Hey man, say man, it's your boy Tracy's Hundo Quitting TV. We back again with another one. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Shout out to the notification family. So to all my new subscribers and all my day ones, I do this for y'all. Let's get it. We got another one for y'all. Happy Saturday, everybody. I hope you're having a blessed day out there. Hope you're getting to your money, getting to your fun, or spending time with your family. And make sure y'all do something for somebody less fortunate than you are. God has blessed us all, and we need to turn it all the way back around. We got another OG Percy Show No Mercy interview. It's going to be dope, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Y'all hit that like button. Let's try to get this video over 100 likes. Become a member of the channel. We're going to turn you up, man. We're going to give you a shout out if you're a member. So go ahead. We're going to run this up, man. But before we start, we're going to play this song, and then we're going to get OG up in here, man. Yes, sir. It's going down, man. Hold on. Oh, shit, we ain't even got to do that. We already got OG up in here. Let's get it.
Get it, man.
Flavor of Italian delicacies.
Oh, yes. Yes, sir. What's going on? What's the word?
Okay. I'm already in the building. I'm waiting on the song. I'm waiting to hear the song you for the play.
And I was like, fuck it. I see you in there. I was like, oh, fuck it. Let's get to it,
man.
Let's go ahead and get to it.
Don't
all right, hold on. I'm going to play the song. Let me play the song real quick. This going to start us out right. This is going to start us out right.
That's the starving artist. Yeah, I got one I want to play too, man. I got one I want to start.
Let's do it. All right, bet. All right, let's do it. Hold on.
Still here, man.
Yeah, they're going to like this one. Shout out to the chat. What up, Tennessee? What's good? What up, big homie? My boy Inca Effect. Salute. Let's get this thing going. It's a blessed Saturday. We're going to run it up. Let's go.
Yeah.
Roll up what you going to roll up, Paul.
Yeah. I'm glad you said that.
It's going to be a good one, man. Food for thought.
Food for thought, man. We good, man.
From the same state, what to state? Killer 16 like creme brulee. Whoever won't smoke, I want them today. Shit. The critics say that them okay. Still murder beats like him, OJ. Bricks, pounds, of money, BBM today. Everybody asking it's him okay. Cause a nigga like me lost a limb today. Make every next move like a chess play. Hey, ain't nigga did what my essay state. Can't believe that I lost my feeling the other day. There's a big black hole behind my chest plate. Only leg quarter could afford a breastplate. Niggas still blessed cause the niggas still ate. Yeah, PTSD. Post trap syndrome. Dog, I'm in the pills, gotta take. Yep, Papa Seal today. That's 4,500 every day, though. Guess what, little nigga? I was a black sheep. Goddamn little nigga, I'm a black look. That's right. Hey, 3,500 for the Louis V black coat. Baby mama little nigga in the black coat. Turned out to be a motherfucking jack though. Nigga want the pack though. Let's go. Nigga know you can't trust black folk. Red attack that go land flat though. See and heard that the nigga was a red though. 12 times got shot through the leg though. Not a double bag, nigga real fat hoe. They gon' 12 put the heat under the mat, bro. OG, that's right, pterodactyl. Got the slab out, threw it on the paraphone. Still murder beats like him, OJ. Bricks, pounds, of money, BBM today. Everybody asking it's him okay. Cause a nigga like me lost a limb today. Make every next move like a chess play. Hey, ain't nigga did what my essay state. Can't believe that I lost my feeling the other day. There's a big black hole behind my
shell. Flicking on your old girl. Okay, I'm fly. You just hitting my leftovers, this off the ground. Shot straight, but you shot late. I already had it. The instant the clip got a bit like a loud. I be sipping on what keys you like a jack. You don't want smoke with me, little bitch. I'm a dab. Shots and open this Adam's apple with the tattle. Got cattle inside the caddy in the rap. Like the other side, hood, pillar. I be coolin' that common King Julius cause I make a movie. I ain't sipping trailer, bitch. Yeah, I be coolin'. I be hanging inside the trap just like a booby. Is that Mexican no teeth? Nah, it's that boy Virgil. Beating up in the beat, I'ma hit him with the verbs from the spider in the circle.
Yeah, hold on for a minute. I'm on live stream right now. You hear me?
Got you, OG.
Yes, sir.
I'm with that Trey 600. I told you I'll be staying. I'm in the back. I'm in the backstage right now. They take a commercial break right now. Yeah, you know I be going to work. I get up and go straight to it. You hear me? Yeah. Man, everything. I'm on Trey 600 right now, and I got Memphis in the building.
Can't believe that I lost my feeling the other day. There's a big black hole behind my chest plate.
Yes, sir. Y'all already know it, man. Shout out my boy ESG. He been going crazy, man. We got an interview coming, man. So I hope y'all ready. Let's say we got a whole lot of content dropping. Appreciate y'all. Okay, there we go. Now we back.
Hold on. There we go.
All right, we good.
Okay. We back in the building. What Trey 600? No, don't leave me out. I gotta kick the door in one time too, my nigga. Hold on. Say, y'all know what the fuck going on. Hold on. Whoa. Stay right there. Let me get mine on. Yeah, y'all know the real nigga back. Let the real nigga back. Check out the flow. Hold on.
Honeycomb braids on back on it. Got a strap on me, still got a sack on me. Still trying to get little brother whack on me. But that shit
Get in the bag.
on the head like a crack, I get brag on it. Cause that shit like Queen Johnson crack on it. They gon' chill, I beat a check on it. He gon' think that is that color black.
Let's go.
Like a Corona, they rain on you. Like a band on the jumping all black on it. Modi rock nigga, count, put a hat on it. And that shit that they dropping be trash. You know me, take a beat and I snack on it. John Cena, this shit, talking about smack on it. How you been through it, you ain't got a stretch on it. And you ain't never with the
Yeah.
Count braids it.
Back
on. You ain't got no on. Tell Wolverine, I'm scared, Papa X-Man. I might turn into Gold Hunter. And I still got power like Goku. Send a blitz at your ass like a coach do. I don't say
Okay.
it.
All right, that's enough. I don't want to take an overdose. I don't want to take an overdose on rap this morning. I don't want to overdose on rap on you right now. I don't want to catch rap while I'm on the phone. It ain't right, man. I can catch, I'm still an addict. I'm still a hip hop junkie. You understand me? It's hard to come out of recovery when you're a hip hop junkie, man. You understand me? And I didn't have rap. And when good rap come out, I go score again. Yeah. You understand me? When they got that bad shit on that bad shit on the block, I can't fuck with the fentanyl rap. I can't fuck with the XO's rap. I can't fuck with, when they get that good dope back out there, like that Honeycomb Brazy. Shit. Yeah. Boy, man, shout out to Brazy, man, for coming home doing what we love artists to do that a lot of these niggas fail to do when they come home. And it puts us some good music back in our goddamn these streets, man. I don't know what happened to Yayo. I don't know what happened to Yayo, but he was a big disappointment to me because the shit Honeycomb Brazy doing right now is what I expect from Yayo. He came home with a good takeoff, but somewhere he took off on us. Mm-hmm. So I don't know how to play that card. So but I'm glad they got rid of the whip and the drop came back. Shout out for Brazy for being that drop, man. Hard top, man, giving us some of that good music that our fans really want to hear and not more of the bullshit. Let's go, Trey 600.
All right. Speaking of the bullshit, let's get straight to it. It's been a whole, like I said, y'all done flipped the internet upside down. Hoover Gumby came down to Texas, you know what I mean, and y'all had a whole lot of like discrepancies as far as the HGC, Crip politics. And I just want to know where we at with that situation, and you know what I'm saying, how you feel about everything.
I think where we at, we gonna show y'all where we at. I guess we'll have to show y'all where we at. We can't tell you. I'm not good at telling niggas nothing. You hear me? I ain't never been a nigga to tell you nothing that I can't prove and show it to you myself. You know me, I always like to keep the footage. You dig what I'm saying? And so shout out to Gumby, man. Yeah, how about that? How that sound? Kind of sound. Tell me to make that what?
Make that make sense, OG.
We're gonna start over. Hold on. Shout out to Gumby, man.
Make that make sense, OG.
Okay. That's what I'm gonna try to do. Is make everything make sense. I did holler at Gumby off the record. You understand me? For everybody that's looking for the conglomerate, whatever that shit word is called. But it won't be no Clash of the Titans.
Right.
Won't be no Clash of the Titans. I'm not here for that. If I was gonna do some Clash of the Titans, I did that in my early days. I'm not on that. But I did talk to Gumby, and one thing, the respect got to be the same, and I think it is the same. Understand me? Long as we at the point where we at right now, I can forget about what's been said in the past. You hear me? I'm type of nigga that like that. I like to wipe the slate clean and start over. Every time I get ready to get high, I clean my plate off. Bars. But anyway, me and Gumby, I want to make it make sense. I want to build out of this. I don't want to destroy it and just be here looking all stupid and didn't do nothing in history when I had a chance to make a mark in history. You understand me? I'm not gonna never fail my opportunity. A lot of people gonna fail theirs trying to go against what God got planned for me.
Right.
I say that again. I say a lot of people gonna fail and miss their opportunity trying to destroy what God got planned for me. Cause what God got for me is for me, Trey. That's mine, nigga. God
Right.
dang it. I don't care what you try to do to step on it and take from it and taint it up and shit on my name and make me look like I ain't worth shit. But hey. That's not your job. You either gonna ride with me or get ran the fuck over. You either gonna eat with me or you gonna be on the menu. It's just one of the two. You understand me?
Right.
And so far we been eating good. Me and you been eating for goddamn me 5 years or better. And
Yes,
we ain't starved yet.
No, sir.
But you know how many people we had to feed since we've been doing this? Shit, you think about it. You think about it. You know, this shit just don't come with being tough and bad. It ain't nothing about being tough on the internet, nigga. This is a word of war. Shit, this is not a physical goddamn sport. You know who can't be tough? Nobody. Anybody can be. It's the war of words, nigga. They gonna get the weakest nigga on the block, nigga, that can talk the most shit, and he gonna be the winner. Look at this. No disrespect. Charleston White, probably the weakest nigga on the block. But when he talk his shit on his internet, shit, that nigga is the king of the block. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? You don't got to be able to do what you say you can do on the internet. Just be able to say that you can do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Bars. But anyway, back to the mission at hand. Yeah, me and Gumby, we might be making a little progress. A little cripping might be going on. A little community resolution might be in progress, man. And that's my whole thing. And he did tell me that I told him that I don't want to sit down and have a Crip conversation with him. I can't do that. That'll be a waste of my time. And he told me he couldn't let me get off that easy. I said, okay, that'll work. So I'm gonna tell you what I do. I'm gonna entertain you, and then you're gonna have to entertain me.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Or you can entertain me first, and then I can entertain you. But after you entertain me, it'd be best not to let me rap first, because after I rap first and they listen to the next person don't sound like shit. I'm just being honest. You know how you ever heard a rapper rap and goddamn you hear a nigga get up there and go off and then the next nigga get up there and don't sound shit like him? You be like, oh man, come on, man.
Yeah.
You blowing the vibe, nigga. Nigga, put the next nigga back. Bring the other nigga back on. You understand me? Because I'm not saying this to say that. I'm just saying it won't go from right. It won't be right to go from right to go to wrong. And what's right is let's sit down and have a logical conversation. What the conversation I want to have with Gumby is number one, where we at now, and number two, how we got where we at now. Right. You understand me? I mean, that's the best piece that I can think of. I'm gonna say that again. I say where we at now and how we got where we at now. I don't have to talk about shit that I went through, because it ain't gonna do me nothing good for right now. Am I right, Trey? I don't think it's gonna work right now.
Right.
Talking about what I've been through. It don't work. The past don't work for the future, man.
Yeah.
You hear me? I can't talk about what I did way back yonder. I'm saying it again. Not way back when, way back yonder.
Back yonder.
Yeah, back down yonder. Shit. Only the real know what that word means. You hear me? Right. Yeah, because you got to come from back then, but it don't mean nothing now. Right. Saying that to say what? I would love to sit down with Gumby and have a real man conversation without the game politics. I don't want to talk about something that I'm not on. You feel what I'm saying? It won't do me no good. And it'll put me back. It feels like I'll be getting set backwards. I feel like I'll be getting set a little backwards because I'm not going forward. I'm talking about something that's in the past. I'm talking about cripping. Something that led a lot of young men to the graveyard, homie. I don't see nothing to be right about that period. I got caught up in a genocide, nigga. I want Gumby them to see the same thing that I didn't see. Mentally. Not physically, mentally. I want him to see that the same tears you didn't cry, I didn't have to cry, homie. Right. Yeah, the same pain you didn't endure it, shit, I didn't have to endure it, homie. Them same cells you sit in, shit, I didn't sit in many of them. Many times. Yeah. I don't see no pot of gold at the end of cripping.
Right.
I mean, at the end of the rainbow. Because a lot of rainbow niggas in it now. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Kunta. Bars.
Bar. Oh man.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's a lot of fruity pebbles in this box, man. No, for real. There's a lot of fruity pebbles in this box, man. You hear me? There's a lot of fruity pebbles in this box. Upside down niggas, though. You feel me? You gotta leave them niggas upside. You gotta leave them niggas' nose upside down. I would love to do work with Kunta, but shit. Right now, he can't get right. He just can't get right. I heard him talking shit about Bob the other day. Well, I don't understand when Bob, he's trying to help you out and put a camera in your face. See what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen when them cameras disappear? Shit. He gonna be over there begging old white boy to get old white boy to put him on. But you can sit on the white boy station, but he ain't got nothing to pay.
Right.
Shout out to my nigga Drew, man. Hey, Drew left me alone because Drew had to pay me.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think Drew had money like that. Cause you know, Trey, I do an interview every 2 days if it was up to me, won't it? Shit. Me, my nigga Trey had to narrow it down to once a month. Asked him. Shit. We down to once a month. But hey, thanks for him just hanging in there for that once a month. Fuck you mean? Because it used to be twice a week, once a week. Yeah, we didn't play no game. And I knew old Drew didn't have it like that. And, you know, and fucking with me, I called him one of advance allowance and all type of weird ass shit. You understand me? But on that note, I wish Kunta could get it right. And I know on that note, me and Gumby, we gonna try to get it right. The best way we know how. I hope. I don't want to make a quick statement that there ain't no strings been attached yet. But the first move has been made, and I'm gonna let God do the rest. Yeah, how that sound? Because he say you make the first step and I take the rest. Right. Well, tell you what, God, I made the first step. Well, we made the first step. It's up to him to take the rest of them for us. No doubt. Talk to me, Trey.
No, that's a fact. That's just a fact, man. At the end, at the end of the interview, I'm on my boy Ink, who was at the movie premiere.
Okay.
My boy Ink Effects, he wanted to speak with you on that subject too, just because he a Hoover too, so he
all right.
He felt
well, lock him in.
I'm gonna send a link for you. Okay. OG, what do you think about little CJ Casino going back to Fort Worth? He just posted that he back in Fort Worth. He said nobody can't ban him.
I mean, this is hometown.
Right.
I mean, this is hometown. Shit. I mean, look, CJ ain't got no problem coming home. Shit. You know, you always welcome home. It ain't like you got no problem. You supposed to come home when you see the the eggs and hatch.
Make that make sense.
You goddamn right. Well, you know, when you find out that the rooster was a hen, it's a problem.
Oh, bars. Okay, got
you. Yeah. It's time to go back and do a little cock-a-doodle-doo. You hear me? A little whoop. Oh, that's not a rooster. That's a hen. Now, how the fuck? I don't know how. That was a big ass hen. You understand me? Everything that looked like something ain't something. Well, CJ then found out that the rooster was a hen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so he coming back to where the chickens lay. Hello. He coming back to where the chickens lay. Yeah, and that's in Fort Worth, Texas.
Right.
Yeah, well, a lot of eggs need hatching down here. Well, there's a lot of eggs down here, and when they hatch, we want to make sure all them are roosters.
Right.
Have you ever ate some rooster?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Hell no.
Hey, man, listen. Why every time I ask the nigga that, they always say no. So You think a rooster ain't chicken? Come on, quit playing.
It don't
You
sound
quit
right.
playing. You quit playing with me. How do you know a rooster from a chicken when you eat it? You don't, nigga.
Yeah.
You don't know what's in your bologna? Hey, now for real though. I always ask people that question. Hey, do you eat rooster? I know that's some crazy shit. But anyway, when CJ's done found him a comfortable haven now. You know, niggas really don't want no smoke. And he know that now because shit, and he got quiet. Niggas and quit rapping and shit, all type of shit, man. That nigga doing a lot too much cockadoodle doing on his end. And and sometimes when that rooster, I said, man, somebody go shut that bitch ass rooster up.
Yeah.
Every goddamn morning, this motherfucker on the goddamn gate screaming like a hoe. Damn, somebody shut that damn rooster up. Well, I don't like mentioning names, but y'all know in the midst of cat and mouse, I don't want niggas to say I'm talking about them, but a rooster in the hen. CJ is always welcome to folk where he didn't eat, he G enough to come back. We always had because he got the best music.
Yeah.
Shout out to CJ. Shout out to my goddamn nigga, Johnny Damn D. Right now. Niggas that know how to get music back. I love Johnny Damn D. I love CJ Casino, man. I've been watching CJ Casino since he was a kid doing Stain Game when he first shot a little first video on top of in Woodhaven, standing on top of I said, little nigga, you're bad in the mother. They gonna slide there and fall off the goddamn apartment. How they get up there any goddamn way? And he up there, young nigga. He said they hit Stain Game. His best friend was Little Ant. CJ had a little best friend named Little Ant. He's real cool with me. Tell him a crib. And when I went Little Ant, I used to date Little Ant mama. Shout out to my girl Decent. That was my Demetria, man. I love her to death. But sad thing, she was in a relationship with a truck driver. And and I was good for the week until he came home. Well, I don't understand that because I'm supposed to be your nigga. Now, who your nigga, me or the truck driver? I don't understand. God damn. Now, I don't want to be sleeping over this motherfucking the truck driver walk in on a nigga, bitch. I could never go to sleep with the whole like I want. Don't worry about it. Anyway, her son name was Little Ant. And Little Ant, when he'll come around, he was Little Ant, he didn't really like his mama. I don't know for what reason only. I guess she raised him like they was friends and shit, and then he just he treated her as such. But she used to always tell me, man, I need you to meet my son. I need you to meet my son. And her son was CJ friend. Yeah. So he had a little friend named CJ. She said, yeah, him and little CJ, they together all the time. And come to find out his best friend was CJ. And so one day we went to the store to go shopping. We in there shopping. Little Ant, he was real mean. He wanted to get him a wardrobe, but his mama, she was working on the budget. Bitch buying my clothes, her kids' clothes, and her something to wear. We finna go out on this big ass event. But she finna break bread and buy everybody an outfit. Well, Little Ant went in there and picked out an outfit that was higher than everybody's shit put together. I was like, God damn. And then when his mama told him that she couldn't get that, the nigga threw a fit, threw the shit on the floor in the mall, nigga, and went off. And I said, damn. I told little mama, I said, don't worry. I said, don't give me nothing. Just go on, get him. Go on, get him. She said, no, baby, that ain't right. He didn't pick that more than. She said, you know what? Somebody need to beat his ass. I said, nah, we ain't finna go there. I said, little nigga, it's past beat his ass. You don't even know what type of son you got. You talking about some parent shit. This nigga way past on some parent shit. Well, come to find out, his little partner, he was mad. She said he just mad because he don't want to take them shots. I said, what shot? She said, my baby, he got to hit that insulin. And so he kept saying, I go to the car, I leave, go in the car, a little nigga came out and jumped in the car with me. And the little nigga said some crazy shit. He said, yeah, man, my mama talking about she got this nigga for me. I can't wait to see this nigga. Whoever she talking about. You hear me? Well, I know the fuck her mama talking about me. You hear me? Yeah. But the little nigga on side of me telling me, what's wrong with him. You hear me? And don't know. But I think the little nigga being sarcastic, but then I trying to figure it out mentally, he really don't know. And then, he was more mad about, her mama saying she had somebody for him. He wanted to do something because the nigga was on that type of shit. I said, your mama gonna get somebody killed out here doing that dumb shit. But the nigga told me then, man, she want me to take these goddamn shots. I ain't taking no motherfucking shot. So I looked around and I told the young man, I said, yeah, man, you gonna need them shots, homie. He said, man, I ain't taking nothing, man. I ain't finna be doing that shit. I said, yeah, you gotta take that insulin though, little homie. And he said, yeah, man. I said, what's wrong with you? Good though? I said, she didn't get you the outfit. He said, nah, I just walked on there, man. I'm gonna go on over here with CJ. Drop me down here at the store, man, with my homeboy CJ, man. You cool with that? I said, yeah, I got you. I got you. So when his mama came out, I went and dropped the little nigga off. His mama went on, got him an outfit. I went to another store and stole me one. And don't be laughing. I didn't have no money like that. She was already buying me shit. So you know I ain't had. So I went to another store and stole me an outfit. And I still came out just as clean as everybody. But anyway, I went and dropped the little nigga off. And I got out the car and I went and talked to the nigga. And I made his mama think I'm over here talking to the little nigga. But she don't know I already had a whole conversation with him. But when I got out the car, I said, little nigga, go take care of yourself, man. If you got to take the insulin, man, go take the insulin, man. He said, man, all right, man, all right. I said, but you going to go to the family reunion with. I need you to go with us to the family reunion. Because he kept telling mama he ain't doing a motherfucking thing. He don't give a fuck about a motherfucking thing. It ain't a motherfucking thing this and ain't a motherfucking thing that. I said, all right, little nigga. But anyway, make a long story short, the little nigga ended up going to the thing with us and CJ. I seen little CJ Casino and all of them together. And his mama spent the night with me that night, and I got ready to take her to college that morning because mom was in college. I go ready to drop her off. And she said, baby, take me to the house so I can get on me some, grab my bag so I get my books and come on out the house. I said, all right. She went up there to go grab her books. She ran back down. She started screaming and yelling at me. I said, what's wrong? She said, he dead. Am I still here, Trey? Am I here?
Yeah, you here?
Okay. She said, baby, he dead. He dead. I said, who dead? She said, my baby. I said, who? She said, and he in the living room on the floor dead. I said, man, you kidding? She said, baby, I wasn't lying about no shit like that. Oh, my God. She started screaming at the top of her motherfucking lungs, nigga. I'm like, what the fuck? I jump out the car. Call the ambulance. You don't need an ambulance. She said he did. He didn't take the insulin shot. The little nigga didn't take the insulin, man.
Oh, man.
I said, no, bro. I said, I know this nigga didn't do this shit, man. He had to having a diabetic seizure. Yeah. And by himself. Nobody there to help him with no type of medical aid or nothing. You know, it ain't no telling when that had happened. But we didn't come back home until that morning. That was CJ Casino best friend in the world. If you ever listen to CJ rap, he always say, I wish Aunt could see me now. Well, that Aunt he talking about, that's my little homie. Or both of them was. My brother grew up cutting CJ her. And when I said that and went around the corner about that, CJ is always welcome in this motherfucking city, man. It ain't that many enemies. It ain't you know, niggas pick and choose who they want to get at. You know what I'm saying? And they know how to get at certain people. Believe me, they know how to get at them. The shit they be doing, shit, they ain't trying to get at him. I already told you, you know, we ain't go back and forth. No, nigga can't stand on now corner, now alley or nothing. And I don't know where you at in Fort Worth. I can tell you, nope, that ain't where he be. Nope, that's where he be over there.
Yeah.
Shit, I know the hood. Nigga making these false videos telling, yeah, I'm gonna sell you somebody hood. I told that nigga, that is not that man hood. What is you doing? Oh, come on, man. I know this nigga not fake advertising now. I get hurt when I find out niggas ain't about who they say they is. It just hurts my poor feelings to find out a nigga a hen and not a rooster. Boys, man. Come on, man. Let's talk, man.
They
Okay.
they just caught the second suspect of the Sauce Walker Say So P shooting.
They caught him?
Yeah, they caught him. Remember, they found the first one. He died in Houston.
Oh yeah, no, don't do that, Trey. Don't do that. It wasn't no dying. Shit. You know, when you die, you're in the hospital and you're going through some shit. That's dying. Now let's try this one again. Now what happened to him?
Well, he got killed in Houston.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. And so now they just caught the second person. So
it was a second one to it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn. So niggas, It take 2 niggas to kill 1 man now. Well, it took about like 5 or 10 to kill Dolph.
Yep.
It took like 10 to 20 to kill Big Juke. No, the setups be real, man. They be coming from around the world, man. You know, and you never know who involved on nothing, man. But I guess one thing about them folks, shit, nigga, in interrogations, they gonna find out what's going on. By the time they sit you in front of them, they know all the answers before they answer you the question. Ask you the question, they know all the answers. I think I did a nice job on my haircut today. But yeah. But that's called get down. You know, one thing about when you do wrong, you ain't gonna go far. When you do wrong, you ain't gonna go. You take that from me, shit. I always thought I got away with a whole lot of shit.
Yeah.
I always thought I just knew goddamn it shit. Nigga, that was 5 years ago. I was sitting in jail one time on militant unit in Amarillo, Texas. I was on the militant unit, and all of a sudden I got a bench warrant. I'm like, God damn, bench warrant. They say bench warrant you back to the county. I said, for what? I already got my time. And so the police called me over to the county and said, let me tell you something. The only reason you get a bench warrant is you going to go get some more time. I said, what? Hell no. You gotta be kidding. I'm going to get some more time? For what? I ain't did nothing. And then the man fucked me up. He said, well, only you know what you done did. I said, oh shit. So I started thinking about what could I have done? And that shit play in your head, play. And I'm thinking, you know, I ain't did nothing. I mean, what could I have done, nigga? I'm being bench warrant. And the man told me the only reason you're being bench warrant is to go get some more time. You going back to for what? Bitch, I did all mine before I got here. I got a possession of a controlled substance with the intent to deliver a manufactured drug. I don't have no other charge. Man, don't you know them people looked at me like I'm a motherfucking liar? Yeah, right. You heard me?
Yeah.
And they were like, you know what you did. And I'm like, what the fuck did I do? Shit. Man, I ended up getting bench warranted, man. These people got me all the way down there, man. And I sit in that motherfucker. I had already been down on militant unit by like 9 months already. I'm trying to go to the penitentiary, bitch. I need to send me to prison. And I get in there and the officer named Mr. Martinez walk in. Shout out to Mr. Martinez. That's how he said his name. I'm Mr. Martinez. I said, God damn. All right, what's up, Mr. Martinez? He said, I'm the homicide detective. Who? He said, the homicide detective. I had you bench warranted. I'm the one who had you bench warranted back down for the county. And so the man went through a motherfucking murder case, started talking about, man, you know East over? Yeah, my brother got a shot right there in the thing. He said, yeah. He says, right. He said, well, right there where you're talking about, in that shop parking lot right there, we found a man dead inside a PT Cruiser. And? Shit. What they got? Okay. Shit. All right, so what? I didn't see nothing. Shit. Well, we're not saying you seen nothing. We got 4 witnesses saying you're the shooter. I said, what? This man said, he said he already got 4 witnesses saying that I'm the shooter. Bitch, you gotta be crazy. He said, yeah. He said, August the 13th, you walked up and you shot the man. I said, nigga, I've been locked up since August the 7th. He said, no, Mr. Demerson. No, Mr. Demerson. And I said, shit. I said, he got killed when? He said, August the 13th. And how can I kill a motherfucker and I'm in here? He said, Mr. Demerson, you weren't booked inside the county until the 13th. You was booked in the county on the 14th, Mr. Demerson, something like that. I said, who was? I said, no, nigga. I said, I'm pretty sure I know when I got arrested. Shit. I mean, you can say a whole bunch of shit, but I'm not pretty sure. I'm positively sure I got arrested the day I said I got, because shit, it's my motherfucking life. Don't you know I know when the old took me to jail? Shit, nigga. Man told me no, man. I went to jail August the 8th, man. I mean, August the 7th, nigga. So the man, Mr. Martinez, he looked at me and said, no, man, we got 4 witnesses said you're the shooter, man. We found the man dead in the PT Cruiser with gunshot wounds to the head sitting there, and we got 4 people identified you as being the shooter. I said, well, shit. Man, I said, I know this shit ain't happening, nigga. How, nigga? I said, wait a minute. He said, well, hold on, Mr. Jefferson, hold on. So he got on his little old phone. He walked off. He quit talking. You know how motherfuckers make you feel like you stranger. They started talking on their phone. They keep looking at you and shit. Like, yeah. Kept looking at me. I'm like, man, this whole ass nigga tripping, man. I'm mad as a motherfucker, man. I'm fucked up. Nigga, I'm scared. Nigga, I ain't killed no motherfucking body in no PT Cruiser. You hear a nigga say that? I ain't killed nobody in a PT Cruiser. Shit, I haven't. Not that I didn't. But anyway, to make a long story short, the detective came back down. He sat down. He said, Mr. Demers, had a little old phone up to him. He said, today must be your lucky day. And what is it? He said, yeah, I checked that record that you say you was booked in August. Yeah, I booked on August the 7th. Shit. He said, yeah. He said, but you didn't get booked into the county till August the 14th. In turn, yeah. I said I had to do goddamn me a whole week. Had to do a week in Mansfield jail before they booked you in the county downtown. Dumbass. Shit. Mr. Martinez. Shit. Sit there fucking with me. He said, yeah, I'm gonna ship you on back to your prison. Now, yeah, please do, motherfucker. God damn it. That's in my Richard Pryor voice. Please do, motherfucker. God damn it. Shit. Dry ass got me scared. Nigga done gave me a heart attack. Nigga done gave me a whole ulcer. You understand me? I got a whole ulcer and I start bleeding out. I'm worried. You know, when you're worried, you get ulcers, man. Shit. I got a dime-sized hole in my goddamn stomach fucking with this hole. You understand me? Because I'm trying to find out what the fuck I done did. And then, what fucked me up, when the bailiff came back to get me, the bailiff was finna send me back to the prison. They gonna, Mr. Martinez, he had dismissed my case, and they're gonna letting the people know they're gonna ship me back to TDC. And I probably leave before the weekend, and on next Monday on the first chain coming out Monday. I said, yeah, man, appreciate you, thank you. And then he said, Demerson, you going back to IRO? I said, IRO? No, bitch, I'm on B block, ho. I'm not going to IRO. IRO is insane asylum. He said, yeah, they send you to IRO. So the man stopped by this motherfucking IRO. This man finna take me to the lot, man. This ain't my block y'all just brought me out for, man, when y'all came to bring me down to talk to this detective. I stay down there. He said, and what is your name doing on the wall right here? I said, I don't know. Shit. But I'm down there. And so he looked at the other police officer like, I said, ask that policeman. I said, look at God. Hey. Say, man, tell this man what block you got me out for. Man, trying to throw me in the hole right here, man. And so the guard yelled inside the cell. No, the cell, there's a long hall. He yelled down that strip. He said, look out, Percy. And somebody said, yeah. He said, well, hold on. He said, how did a Percy Demerson on this board in the institution in this motherfucking lockup, and it's a Percy Demerson on B board? I said, man, I have no idea. I just came from the penitentiary. Shit. Y'all, that's probably what everybody fucked me up. He said, Percy? He said, yeah. He said, you know who this man is? I said, I'm trying to see who that nigga is. And he said, yeah, that's my daddy. I said, my son? I said, what the fuck? I said, Percy Jr.? He said, hey, daddy. I said, oh, hell no. Nigga, what the fuck is you doing in here? And especially back here in the crazy house, what the fuck is you doing in here? He said, yeah, man, your son fucked up, man. One nigga stuck his finger, he down there bit some nigga finger halfway off, man. I said, what? My son? Percy. He said, I said, can I talk to him? He said, no, we can't let you do that. I was like, man. I said, well, that's my motherfucker. I said, I'm gonna go back to the penitentiary. I didn't even know my son was in jail, niggas. What the fuck is y'all talking about? That was some crazy shit right there. That's the wildest experience I ever had. Anyway, back to the mission at hand. Talk to me, Trey. 600.
All right, we're gonna segue to that song that you was playing, that Honeycomb Brazy song, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, we know he out of jail. You know, he on his best foot forward. He going crazy. But him and Finesse 2 times they have been going.
No. Finesse, fuck, man. Finesse,
Let's
man.
go. Let's go. Let's talk about it.
That's not what's up though, Finesse. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. Finesse right now, no, like Brazy say, man, I don't want to do this. I don't want. He didn't already told you when the nigga probably waved the white flag, you know, just as clever as he could, but no, Finesse now, bitch, because you weren't never on that anyway. Now because right now, Finesse in the last couple of months, you've been falling off. Yeah, you've been finessing crowds. You've been putting up, driving off with the bags and your name. You just dirtying up your name right now. And right now, he ain't got nothing to lose on the cool. Bitch, you just got out of jail again too fast, like they said. You know, they always say when you need to get out fast, don't worry, that shit gonna come back and bite you in the ass. Nigga, just for a weed case, but ain't you on paper though, ho? Ooh. That should have been a hole right off the rip. Oh, y'all didn't know that? Ain't he on paper?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because if he on paper, that's a violation right off the rip, man. You cannot catch no type of in-type charges while you on paper. No type. Weed, running a traffic ticket, running a red light, nothing, no. Nigga, you just got booked in. You and talk about, nigga, I went to jail for some weed, nigga. Quit crying, bitch. You shouldn't have got out because as soon as you went to jail, they should have put a white warrant on you. Not a blue warrant, a white warrant. That's what it's called. And that's real legal talk. We put a white warrant, put a hold on you. Gonna have a federal hold, and you just caught a charge while on parole. But when they do that, they let you out so the people can come back and get you. But you know, the way he talking, I heard Honeycomb say, man, I don't want to pull up, I don't want to do nothing, that you can have it. Cause he told Honeycomb, yeah, nigga, now you been to the feds, nigga. Now you see what it's like, nigga. Yeah, now you don't want to play no more. You know, yeah, he learned his lesson, bitch. Yeah, he learned his lesson, hoe ass nigga, something that you ain't learned yet. Yeah, he just know how to tell you he don't want to fuck with that shit no more. And I'm gonna go this way, you gonna have it. No, nigga, we gonna play, nigga. We gonna play. Sit your hoe ass down, bitch. Yeah, nigga ain't gotta play with you because you crashing. Yeah, nigga, come my way, I'm gonna crash your ass out. You hear me? That's why I be waiting on the counters and shit to play. Just anywhere, pop out, show them that you that nigga. You see T. Will did. Shit, he ain't never do it again. Put that on. Hello. Yeah, I'm a different thing. That's a different story when it's in your face. Just believe that, man. It's a different story when it's in your face, man. Shout out to Honeycomb. Man, please don't let this whole ass nigga. Just you supposed to eat in this nigga face. No, literally. Because he gonna be starving real soon. You supposed to eat in this nigga face, Breezy. Showing the fleas in there, yeah, you supposed to be blowing on that nigga. You ain't gotta go through and blow on that nigga. Yeah, go through and blow on that nigga like some hot food. Like you got grits in your mouth. Hey, say, man, real talk. Never entertain the bullshit. Never. It's not worth it. Once God got a plan for you, believe me, it's always gonna be some hurdles you gotta jump. It's always gonna be somebody in front of you trying to stop you from getting what God got planned for you. So I'm gonna tell you one thing about coming home from prison. There's not one man that came home from prison that planned to fail. Never. Everybody had a plan. I don't give a damn if they make it up in their head while they getting out shit. If you ain't gonna sit there and think about what I'm gonna do when I get out next time, that's the first thing you're gonna think about the whole time you in there. Is what you gonna do different when you get out this motherfucker. But you just don't understand when you get out this place, there's somebody waiting on you. They on the same bullshit. You know, it's like coming to prison and going back to the hood and find out ain't nobody elevated. Niggas still talking about the same shit, that same story. That nigga, you told me that story last week, nigga. And the week before last. And the week before last. And the week goddamn. You know why? Because he's stuck in his own cycle. Let that nigga stay where he at, man. Never stay where he at, honey and cone. That nigga ain't sweet no more, honey cone. The nigga sour right now. His money ain't looking too good. Nigga running out with bags at concert. Nigga booking shows and ain't showing. Bars. Nigga booking shows and ain't showing, man. Right now, honeycomb. Let me help you out, man. Cause you gotta watch these niggas that throw shade on you, man. Cause you know they gonna be in your way, and you know you gotta wait. You gotta watch out for the hate. You understand me? You know, and you know, cause they know that you player made. And Finesse, he the type of nigga that like to come in the room, take the top off the lamp, and throw it across the room. Ask me why.
Why? Why, OG?
Cause the nigga love throwing shade. Boy.
Bars.
Yeah. Yeah. I said Finesse the type of nigga that yeah. I say just cause he know Honeycomb player made, he the type of nigga that go in the room, take the top off the lamp, and just throw it across the room. Why? Cause he love throwing shade. Why nigga take the top off the lamp? and just slang it across the room. God damn. He love throwing shade on niggas. And you gotta watch them type of niggas. Niggas that do you see what, you know, I got a couple bald head niggas walking around trying to call me down. You understand me? Trying to throw shade. Them niggas, boy, and pick the wrong motherfucker. Bitch, you need more than shade in this storm you in, ho. You hear me? Come on, man, quit playing with me. Nigga came out here with an umbrella, and I'm a whole typhoon. That nigga stand out there with an umbrella, bitch, and I come down and wash his bitch ass out. You hear me? Nah, man. Shout out to the real though. Talk to me, Trey, man. You got me in my fitness, man. Go ahead.
Let's see. Let's see.
I heard somebody, but where your partner? Where the other homie at?
I sent the link. I got. Oh shit. Damn. Here we go. He'll be right back. Let me drop the link. Hey, while he gone, y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all turn me up. It's gonna help out in the algorithm. I appreciate y'all rocking with us on Saturday morning. You know what I'm saying? People coming in. Yeah, if y'all got any questions, put them in the comments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, take the gas tank off, my guy.
Yeah, good. We good.
There we go. Appreciate you. Hey.
Okay, I got one.
Okay.
I want to tell us from a crib. Did you ever, whenever y'all was in the hood, when y'all was banging, did anybody ever come to y'all hood and fuck with y'all?
Tell us from a crib. That's what you want. Did anybody ever come to our hood and fuck with us? Well, to be honest with you, not on that 4200 block Birch Street Crip gang. Not on that 4200 Birch Street Crip gang, but on Little John, man. I was adopted from a block called Little John. I put Crippin' on Little John block. Tell them a Crip. I came up in the hood, man. I had some little niggas, man, and I always wanted to be the leader because I was always older than everybody for some goddamn reason. Everybody I hung with, I'm damn older than everybody. And that's even coming up the hood being 10 and they just 7 and 8.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But the same little niggas I raised them, as I got older, I want to be the OG. You understand me? And I started that out being like that. And what I used to do, I used to get my little partners together, make them play football in the neighborhood. I used to go to school and stood. When I go to school, I used to steal shoulder pads and shit, football helmets out the goddamn the locker room. I go to the locker room like I play football and like I'm finna get dressed up. They had this little old bin that had extra shoulder pads and helmets in case you need something to try to fit. I just go in there and just steal out that motherfucking shit and walk home, give it to my little homeboy so they have a football suit. You understand me? But I raised a lot of little niggas. And when I got old, I raised a little clique called the OBGs. It consists of K-Day, BG, BK, and Lil Junior.
Mm-hmm.
And Lil Wayne. That's 5 of them.
Right.
And every day we get that little tape recorder. Don't worry about it. They don't know what a tape recorder is. But a little thing, y'all, look, cassette. Damn, they don't even know what a cassette is. God damn. But it's called a tape recorder with cassette. We get in there, and we used to have to mash play and mash record on the thing and find us some beats and record some shit. The best way you could do, to keep up with the culture. But they always looked to me to be the OG, and I call them my OBGs. I put them niggas to work one time, and goddamn me, they being, I ended up raising them, man. And one Sunday, man, we decided to try to look with the rap game. The little niggas ended up putting together a little old group to do what they do. And we do what we do, man,
Okay.
Hold on. No, stay right there. On Easter, we went and we got FUBU shirts. I got FUBU shirts for everybody. I stole them niggas some FUBU shirts so they can look like everybody, look together like everybody on the label. And they had got them little old Cadillac out the deal. When they got their little old Cadillac out the deal, everybody decided they gonna drive around, ride around the car. And that day, it was my time to get in the front seat. So we taking turns riding in the front. And my little partner, Little Wayne ran up there and jumped in the front seat on him. I said, damn, Little Wayne, hold on, nigga, let me get in. Nigga, he said, hold on, man, it's my time to ride in the front. Well, I'm like, wow, nigga, go ahead then. I got my own. My girl already following us, nigga. I'm gonna go jump in the car and get in the car. My girl, make her scoot over and just drive my own shit. You understand me? So Lil Wayne jumped in the car and we stood on the block. We headed back to the block that day. And we got dropped off. About 5 or 10 minutes after we were standing on the block, my little partner, little OBGs. Y'all can see that's them right there.
Yeah.
My little partner, the OBGs, as soon as we pulled up, somebody pulled up in a white van and slid that van door. My little partner, Little Wayne, had jumped out and seen some hoes. He said, "Oh, there goes some girl." Mind you, Lil Wayne ain't number 16, about 6 foot, about 6'4", tall ass young nigga. He was standing on the little car talking to these girls. Cause he a tall nigga. Not a nigga be tall nigga lean on the car and get to talking to the girls. He down there leaning on the hood like this talking to the females, and the van door pulled it, slid open, and Lil Wayne raised up to see who it was. As soon as he raised up, Lil Wayne got hit in the chest with an AK 5 times. Nigga, boom, 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 boom. It started lighting up the car. One of the OBGs got one of his fingers shot out. One of them got hit in the hip, and one of them got hit on the elbow, and the other one got hit in the hand. And everywhere that K hit them, nigga, it broke something. These young niggas was still in high school. Lil Wayne was dead on the scene. That's part one. Part two, tells me Crip. One day, my auntie said we can have a little party in her front yard on Little John. So this time we got together, we're gonna have a good old party. Shit. And by this time, you know, on my block, it get crunk. Block parties was the shit. If y'all can't remember when block parties, y'all must forgot about the movie House Party. That's what they just called them house parties back then. And niggas back then really had house parties, man. Right. Now for real. Nigga, it's a house party here, a house party there, a house party, what? And it wasn't none of the bullshit going on. But boy, y'all weren't around when house parties went to kickbacks. Hold on though. Let me move a little slower though. I just jumped up a whole arrow on your ass. Watch this. But why we in the front yard partying at the house party in the front yard? My auntie was like, hell no, y'all can't come in the house, but y'all can have it in the front yard. I said, okay then. Man, he said the stereo out on the front porch, put the big speakers out there, man. Oh, what? Shit. She was mad in the motherfucker that morning. She looked at her front yard. Shit, you know what? Yeah. You know, because she used to having good grass and everything. And shit, yeah, you fucked that up. You know, oh, no, that's not a rose bush no more. You play marbles over there now. Shit. They fucked up. Oh, them ain't dandelions no more. Them gone too. They stepped on all the tulips and everything. Why? Why? Because when we were sitting in the front yard, guess what? A white van pulled up and the door slid open. Yeah, niggas. Yeah. And all you heard was, what's popping, blood? And after that, nigga, all you seen was lightning, nigga. Thunder. And all you heard was thunder. And all you seen was lightning, nigga. And niggas breaking and dashing, trying to save their souls after that. You hear me? Yeah. R.I.P. to a 16-year-old pregnant girl that got killed that night. Shout out to my nigga Bo that got hit that night. My nigga Umbre got hit that night. Yeah. My nigga Maine got hit at that night. Nigga, I seen bullets flying by my head like this. Yeah. Yeah, that night. It was a bloody massacre on the front yard that morning. 7 people shot, nigga. I've been through this shit for real. Niggas don't know what no gang banging about, nigga. You hear me? Yeah. I'm talking about, yeah, I gang bang. I don't gang against the other gang. I gang bang, nigga. Right. You understand? And that night right there, The next morning, that was in the newspaper. Oh, not because that block got shot up. Not because it was because the other block that got shot up after that block. How about that? Every hour on the hour. Shout out to them niggas on Norris Street. Shout out to them Norris Street blood niggas. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. Put that together. Don't worry, it made newspaper. It made the newspaper how people said every hour, that's all they couldn't do was stay on the goddamn floor, nigga. Fuck is y'all niggas talking about, nigga? Yeah, the police couldn't even leave the hood. They had to stay at that motherfucker for the rest of the night, sit somewhere around in that bitch. Well, since y'all on that side, bitch, we on the other side. The gunshot never stopped, nigga. There's too many bodies. And guess what? They hit that block, and guess what? After they got hit back, them niggas came right back, hit us back again. You hear me?
Damn.
What? Oh, that's the same night.
Yeah.
And then on that hour, it was back at their ass again. Huh? That's I gang bang, nigga. What? When I was gang banging.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I knew what it was about and I knew what it stood for. And I really lost niggas in this shit. You dig what I'm saying? So, strike 3 and you out. Tales my crib. When nigga had killed my partner, Lil Wayne,
yeah.
And they slid the band on Lil Wayne on the corner, the very next day, nigga came speeding down. I was like, nigga, like he was in a dragway strip. We was already standing on the block about 10 deep. You know, trying to contemplate who the fuck could have done this. The whole gang met up that morning. You know, after all the bloodshot, all the ambulance, nigga, wasn't nobody really sleep. The shit was like a dream, nigga. You understand me? All the ambulance flashing, the people yelling, all these niggas laying out here. So, you know, when niggas ski by, you stand on the block, y'all hear a car, you don't know if that's them niggas that are coming again. You hear me? So everybody got nervous, nigga. And they said, man, hold on, who was this flying? Nigga with the woo. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, I went and grabbed my shit and stood behind a tree. You hear me? I found me the first tree I could stand. I gotta stand behind that wood. And I learned that shit out of some movie I seen. Well, what was that, Training Day? When them niggas say, yeah, get him, he robbing me. He robbing me.
Yeah.
You remember niggas came out that bitch busting how nigga behind that tree?
Yeah.
I learned that technique very good. I learned that's how you walk down and file from them niggas. Oh, that's my bad. I just got to rush y'all. I had always wanted to play that part. Well, I had really been in them type of parts. You hear me? But anyway, when he read behind the tree, the car stopped, nigga. The car moved. It shot on by us, man. It went on by us and made it all the way down to the stop sign. And for some reason, the nigga hit on the brake light and started bagging the car up. I said, oh shit, he coming back. And then one of my little partners said, man, fuck this nigga. I know who this nigga is. His name was Little C. Shout out to my nigga Little C at the time. Little C just walked up there and said, yeah, man, fuck this shit. What Little C don't know, Little Wayne was Little C best friend. And Little C really loved Little Wayne. They grew up, they stay on the block, they kick it every day. That's his marble partner. But at the same time, when that car bagged up, Little C wasn't trying to hear shit. The nigga bagged up. And Little C walked up and told the old nigga, he said, man, don't you know somebody just got killed on the street last night? Don't be coming down the street doing this shit, nigga. And then that nigga said, what you say? He said, you didn't hear me? He said, bah, 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 bah. This the very next day, nigga. He pushed that nigga over and went and drove and put that nigga in the garage and pilot.
Damn.
I would say free my little nigga Little C, but he already free. He did his 35 years. Shout out to my nigga C, man. He at the house now, nigga. That's work on the block. That's 3 Tales, man. Let's go, man. What you got to ask me? You got guests in here. I see you got guests in here, man. Let's go, get.
We got Ink up in here, man.
Ink? What's up with you, Ink?
What's up, Cuddy? I'm out and about. I'm gonna mute my cam, but look, no, OG. So you feel me? You've been the most popular topic for about the last month, as far as this HGC, HCG. You know what I'm saying? Disagreement. You feel me?
And I don't even know why.
Well, I mean, it was things. I'm gonna be all the way honest. It was things that were said by you that other people from your town end up going on to other platforms and pushing the narrative. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, this topic been covered on a lot of channels, you know what I'm saying? But like over here, we try to stay away from that because we ain't trying to promote gang shit or gang violence. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
But the thing is, like, in all honesty, although I might not agree with a lot of things you said pertaining to that situation, I've been around you and we deal with you. So there's a level of respect for you. You get where I'm coming from.
Okay.
So with that being said, like, I do appreciate the fact that you opened up to be willing to sit down with Gumby and to have an exchange, because I know that the way that you might be perceived on the internet and when people be around you is two separate things. You get where I'm coming from?
No doubt.
Right. And I kind of look at it like, although people can have disagreements, people can still deal with each other. People can still love each other. People can still work with each other. You feel where I'm coming from?
Right.
So I'm not really on here to push a narrative or politic or say this and that. I just really want to give you your flowers and let you know that over here we do support you, whether you're right or wrong on some situations. You know what I'm saying? And we'll keep those things on a personal level. We won't talk about them on the internet. But salute to you, and salute to you coming on the channel and even speaking on the situation, because you really didn't have to. You dig what I'm saying?
Man, I sure appreciate you too, man. For even saying that y'all cool with me if I'm wrong or right, but I try to be right. But I would like to lay my carpet down with that HGC and that, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. I didn't put in more work, I done damn near lost my life to a gangster Crip in the penitentiary just because I didn't actually went to war with this shit when it hit my face. You understand me? But I still find one thing about it. We had love for each other even when we went to war, because the war was, I didn't believe in they shit.
Right.
How about that? Because you know what? That's just like taking a nigga from here and putting him in Africa. And you act like he's supposed to know what's going on because he's a black man. You hear me? Nah, that ain't how it work. But you'll think because he's a black man, he can fit in Africa. But he ain't never been. So he don't know what the fuck going on. So that's same with me. I ain't never been out my city, my hood, and all I know is my game politics. So when I learn something new outside of my game politics, it's new to me. You understand me? But it's old to y'all. You hear me? It's old. How you say it? It's old to some, it's new to some, but old to many. You know what I mean? But on that note, I never knew nothing until I met niggas in the penitentiary, like Mexico, like De Leon. Some niggas that's doing life for HGC out of Houston, Texas. You hear me? Hoover Gangster Crip that got life sentences for banging they shit. And they some day one, week ones. R.I.P. the Ward. You hear me? Shit like that. But my thing is this. Even that conversation, I feel like it's a step back for me. The only reason my name came up in I'm not gonna even lie to you, homie. I didn't even know my voice was that powerful when I said what I said. Cause when I said what I said, I was really just being sarcastic. I was just throwing a bone in the air to see if one of them niggas would catch it. But everybody took it the wrong. Well, I couldn't explain to. I couldn't say, man, I meant it like this when you threw it out there like that. So since you threw it out there, nigga, you gonna have to, eat what comes with it.
Right. So I think a lot with that. I think a lot with that, OG, was the fact that like you basically kind of like the face of Crips for Texas. You can't nobody take that from you. But what you did allow was other people from your set and your section to also have a voice in the matter, you know what I'm saying, outside of you. And whatever the rivalry it is between you and that individual, it changed the narrative. And what it looked like was that, it looked like people were trying to bully or so on and so forth. A person didn't even realize you was trying to stand up for him and what y'all believe in at the same time. You get where I'm coming from? But everything pinned towards you. And like sometimes when you the face of certain shit, you get the accountability or you gonna get the slack for what's going on.
Right.
So, as far as people know, Percy is the nigga to speak to. You feel me? So that's why everybody in the comments or all in there, and they like, no, don't let it, whatever. But that's nor here nor there. But that's really how it came down and was on you. You feel me? So by you going to go sit down with other people and being able to do business and giving great content by doing so, it's a big step, bro. Because nobody asking you to change or do anything different. It's just people want to have an agreement and an understanding.
Yes, sir. I'm glad that's what they want to do. Besides have a war and a fight and a shootout. You hear me?
Right. Right.
That's what I'm trying to avoid. Cause it seems like too many niggas, like you said, you can't let everybody put their recipe in your pot of food. You hear me?
Right.
That's me. Only you know what you cooking. But when you got other niggas throwing their little 2s and 3s in there, shit ain't gonna taste the same. You get what I'm saying? And that's what happened. And and the nigga, like you say, the niggas that did it, they didn't have their culinary art license. Them niggas just had their cooking license. They just know how to cook at home. You understand me? You put a chef in front of them, they don't know how to cook nothing. Saying that to say that, I don't like to give them niggas no power, no voice if it ain't gonna make something better. I jumped in there to try to make a change for the right thing, and it was too many niggas in there looking for the wrong reason. There was too many chiefs and no Indians. You dig what I'm saying? So right. I'm the type of person, I don't run from no fights, but amongst a lot of fools, I just politely slip away from it. Understand me? But the main thing was I wanted them niggas to get to the black redemption part. That's all I wanted. That was my main narrative, to bring everybody to black redemption, back to the black man. Can we get back to the black man? Even if we is gangster Crips or this Crip, or I'm from a city where Crips don't kill Crips. Crips love Crips. It's a whole different love down here. And when you think about it, we don't want nobody else tradition. We got to kill another Hoover, or we got to kill another Crip. I didn't come from the land of Crips killing Crips. I came from the land of Crips killing Bloods. That's the only reason I joined it. Well, I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna join it, but to go against it. Cause I just told 3 stories where there was all Crip on blood crimes. You dig what I'm saying? There was all Crip on blood, no Crip on Crip. Crip kill a Crip, and you gonna whole bunch of Crips gonna smash. It was just something that was never heard of down here. But then when I heard that nigga, when I seen that nigga, C-Mac Hoover killer, I said, what the fuck? Got Hoover killer on it.
Right.
Damn. I said, what the fuck? And then he said, man, and then the more, let me tell y'all something. Let me make it make sense, bro. When we came up, we didn't have this thing that everybody got right now. This is a whole new world, big home. I'm from a whole generation. I was born in the 1900s. You know what I'm saying? The 1960s at that. If anybody took the time to look around, it is 2025. Nigga, it's like I'm in a whole new motherfucking world. This is a whole new planet. Why did I say that? To say this, because back then in caveman time, these type of things weren't known, so you didn't never know about what was going on in history. We didn't know about no California nigga unless we seen it on the goddamn MTV raps or anything. The only way we got to get some Cali feel is through music, NWA, whatever you got to see on TV. Because we didn't have, you think we get on and hit internet and see what's going on? Hell no. Shit. If you catch something on TV, that's what you got. They fed us through the internet when it wasn't internet on like MTV raps. So that's the only piece of culture we got to kill, because nobody had cell phone. Nobody had YouTube. Nobody was doing interviews. No, this shit didn't exist. This is a whole new world. But now that we know, shit, hell, I can learn about what's going on in Africa now. They ain't never been. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to take this thing and use it for what God made it to use it for and learn off of it. And that's what I did. I try to make this thing build me, but when I found out this thing said smartphone, I say, what do you mean smartphone? Does that man phone tell you anything you want to know? Shit, I bet it can't. And then I found out it could. I said, ain't this a bitch? But saying that to say this, back then we didn't know nobody culture. And then by the time we got a hold of this, y'all, and then watch this. When you find out, goddamn me, what's really going on, niggas looking at you crazy. Say, what the fuck is y'all doing? Shit, we doing what we seen on TV. Well, that ain't how you do that shit. Well, shit, that's all we know. And then the more that we grow and more we get this internet stuff, we find out, oh yeah, nigga, y'all, shit. We heard shit we ain't never heard. I ain't never heard of a Hoover killer. And he was a Crip.
OG, the thing about that though is that you had a lot of people claiming that they had ties to California, or someone came from California and gave them this information. That's why the people from California, like, man, hold on, who from California told you that? Because like you say, as long as you've been doing it, this conflict between Hoovers and other gangs has been going on just as well, like simultaneously. Right. So, even though y'all might not have known what was going on, the pretense is that everybody say, oh, my big homie from Cali, it's just, I don't want to get too deep into the politics, but that was where everybody was pushing, although it seems to be a fake narrative because it doesn't check out. So now it's just at a point where people just want to be able to say, hey, look, no, we don't know who gave y'all this false information, but this is what you should have been told. And that's why the stuff with LA Ron and all of that, it wasn't, that's why, a nigga from anywhere can give you the game about his hometown. You know what I'm saying? But he could give you the game. He could tell, because your enemy could tell you more about yourself than your friends, right?
Let's go.
So I think that, people just can't be closing off certain shit, but in other places, some of these things run deep just as well. How you said y'all had problems with people from the other side. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's all it really was. It's just a huge misunderstanding. But people from Texas start trying to hold their nuts so much. And then you got people in other areas in Texas, because I never heard of HCG until niggas was trying to press me like, nigga, and I'm like, hold on, wait. You get what I'm saying? So Fort Worth is like the only city that has a huge population of the HCG. Like down here in Houston, it's some niggas on the north, or otherwise some penitentiary niggas that did pick that up. Right. But like I say, everybody's always saying they big homie came from California. And then the other problem was is you can't tell a nigga nothing, because if you ain't they big homie, they don't want to take the game that you give it.
I want to ask you this question. And see if I can make something make sense. Now watch this. AGC, ACG. I wonder what did niggas say to niggas when niggas created their games in their neighborhood. You know what? Now make it make sense. I'm just trying to make sure I get this right. It's a whole bunch of different games in this world, in each different city. When I say it's a whole bunch of different type of games, I wonder why nobody complained about every time a nigga came up with his own game. You understand me?
Right.
Where's the problem that it's Hoover Gangster Crips down here, and it's Hoover Crip gangs down there, and it's 11 deuces over here, and it's 5 deuces over there, and it's 4 trays over here, and it's 5 9s over there. All right, who doing it? All right, if it's all these different other things going on amongst the Crip family, why is one Crip family wrong? Because they trying to be a Crip family. You dig what I'm saying? All they trying to do is fit in with the Crip family, because there's a whole bunch of them. It's 11 dudes, 4, 7 trays.
I think the thing is once you get outside of the boundaries of California, just because of the geography, things get different. And I think it's more authentic if you in a different town, if you got the Crip Alliance, but you can rep your street. Like you said, y'all from Lil John. It's more real to say we Lil John Crips as opposed to claiming the block in another state. You got the alphabet wrong. You feel me?
But watch this. I go, and I believe, you know what? Big homie, I thoroughly believe. I'm gonna tell you my game name. My game is 4200 Bird Street Crip Gang. That's the name of my game. 4200 Bird Street Crip Gang. That's my foot. It's Eastwood. 4200 Bird Street Crip Gang. It has nothing. You know what? I was wrong. Watch this. This only happened since the bullshit in the era. I don't even rep Little John no more. I dropped them niggas, because them niggas gangster Crips now. You hear me? So I dropped them black. You know what? I found out, by dropping them niggas, they, like they told me the other day, man, we don't got now, because I'm not even coming back over there. I don't fuck around. I'm going back to where I started, which was 4200 Bird Street Crip Gang. That's Eastwood. That's my hood, my block, and my street. That's my hood, my block, and my street. 4200 Bird Street Crip Gang. We've been existing. We was the first Crip gang in Eastwood where there was nothing but bloods. It was a blood-infested neighborhood. Bird Street, 4200 Bird Street was the first Crip gang that ever popped up in the Eastwood. So anything after that, but it's original, it's authentic. It has nothing to do with a Cali tie or nothing. And I should have just stood on that from day one, but my block was tore down, and I moved to another block, and I started repping them niggas shit. But anyway, I don't have no excuse but being loyal to what I believe in. If I'm on them niggas block, I'm gonna be loyal to what they got going.
You are what you hang with.
Huh? Yeah.
I say you are what you hang with. Yeah.
Yeah. You hear me? But no, they hung with me because they didn't have Crips on their block. They just had players, posses. So bad. Them niggas was a posse. They ain't had nothing but no games. You hear me? I put the Crip on their block. You understand me? But on that note, what? Oh, Trey, shit. I'm looking at me on one thing and talking on the here I come, y'all. Don't leave me.
You just froze.
Did I freeze, nigga?
Yeah, you just froze, but we can hear you.
Okay, stay right there. I'm on my way back. God damn it. Don't move.
Yeah, 96 in the building, man.
Get caught up in it. I'm back. I just didn't want to get caught up in all that coaching.
Hold on. Hold
You
on.
know, I got it. I put it off. Hold on. There you go. Should be out, but bam. Okay. You go.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick you down, and you can come back up.
Okay, you said
I'm gonna bring you down. Come back up. Hold on. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we were good.
Yo.
What up, boy? What's good? What's good?
We're good.
Being
We're good.
here.
What's it good, brother?
Love.
Hold on. I'm gonna meet y'all real quick. Hold on. Y'all hit the like button. We got 106 in here, man. Appreciate y'all on a Saturday. Like I said, y'all could be anywhere else, but you chose to be with us, man. Kicking that knowledge, man. Appreciate everybody rocking with us. Real talk. Salute to the chat, man. Floss the Boss was good. Was good. High levels. What up? What up? What's up, y'all?
Say, man.
We good?
Man. Yes, sir.
Okay.
I got one gift for you though. I don't know if y'all can see this shit right here, but I just want y'all to know I don't put this right here. But I want y'all to be proud of my son, you know, because I got a lot of everybody know who my sons is. They some bad actors. But I always told you I had one in pocket. You remember who that is, don't you?
Which one? Which one?
The spicy.
Whoop, somebody said it. He just got his first college scholarship, and that's where college he will be going to, man. Y'all don't play, y'all. God damn it! Come on, then. Don't do this, bitch. I just had the motherfucker. Hold on. Oh, that's crazy. Hold on. I just want to show y'all what my baby finna. You know, you just gotta be patient and wait, man. Patience is the virtue. If anybody can read the name of that shirt he got on there.
Colorado.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
Shout out. Congratulations.
That's fire.
Congrats.
There he is.
Colorado.
There he is. There he is.
That's fire. Congratulations, OG. Real talk, man.
Say, shh. I told you. Look, say.
That's dope. That's dope.
Jay. Say, man. Say, man. Proud of this one right here, man. Say, that nigga say that's what he gonna do, daddy. That's what he gonna be. And I always told him, man, real man. That's crazy. You hear me?
Yeah. Salute.
Yeah.
OG, okay. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. It's on you.
I got one. I think it's a good one. You got any stories on bingo?
Shout out to bingo, man. R.I.P. to the bingo, man. All I just know, no, I do not, but I do have stories of bingo brother. Tell him Crip. I was in the club one night. It's called the oh my god. It's called the South Shoulder. Matter of fact, I don't know why you even bring that shit up, man. But R.I.P. to my brother AD. R.I.P. to goddamn me Big Mike. He got killed up in there. My big brother AD got killed up in there. Eric Gardner got killed up in a car up in that motherfucker. And Eminem got killed at the same club. Well, that's why I ran into bingo for the first time. I didn't know who the fuck he was. He know who the fuck I was. I didn't give a fuck, and he didn't give a fuck either. And that nigga looked at me like nigga, like he was in the 90s and shit. Like nigga, like blood, what you doing this shit? I'm looking at that nigga like slob ass nigga. What the fuck you looking at? You know what I'm saying, me? And that nigga, he wasn't letting up on the look either. I said, say, cuz, what the nigga, cuz, what the slob ass nigga looking at like that? He looking at me, what the so crab ass nigga looking at? You hear me? Nigga like, damn, this old crab ass nigga and all this motherfucking red, nigga. The nigga looking at me up and down, nigga. Telling his partner, like, what's up with this shit? And I'm looking at this nigga, he flamed up, nigga, like, so with that shit you got on, nigga. And so we walked by each other that night. To be honest, I never knew who he was until he was killed. Till he was dead. I never knew who that nigga was until nigga started calling my phone, man. And my little Crip niggas was looking for him. I said, man, what's going on? They kept trying to tell me. So I told the blood niggas, man, y'all need to somebody look at dog. Y'all need to goddamn me say something to the new nigga that just came home, because the nigga came back home, nigga. He thought it was 1989 all over again.
Yeah.
When that nigga left, see, that's why I don't understand these Crip niggas, man. I don't do all this politic talking shit. If these niggas ain't never been in a motherfucking war, bitch, don't tell me shit, nigga, when you still in boot camp. These niggas ain't never jumped, these niggas ain't never had on no hard hats or nothing, nigga. You understand me? But everybody done been in the war. No, y'all ain't. These niggas just get to talk about the war and talk about the veterans on the side of the war. But anyway, I call my partner a little assassin column, you know, little assassin say, good man, nigga need to put stop the bingo. I said, how nigga on nigga who? Oh, dog. Oh yeah, that nigga name ringing like a motherfucker. That nigga name started ringing, and then it started ringing so loud. I'm telling blood, nigga, ain't none of you blood. I said it on the internet. Damn, ain't none of you blood niggas gonna tell this nigga nothing. You know, I told them niggas that on the internet, you blood niggas ain't gonna say nothing about this new nigga coming on shooting up the car wash. That nigga shot the car wash, didn't know my baby sitting there with his little girl in the car.
Dang.
But bullet go right by his little girl, right through the back of their windshield, through the front windshield, all the way through the back. And he's sitting in the car like with his car. Nigga, he grabbed his baby. He said, that nigga Bingo and them came through and urged the car wash out. I said, what? On the south side? That's what all the Crips said. I said, no, he didn't. She said, yeah. And then what was so cold? See, Bingo, he really jumped out at the right era with the wrong niggas.
Yeah.
What I mean by that, he out here, he want to get on that game back. He's the wrong nigga. These niggas is on that shit right now. And for another leader to come home and show muscle and show strength that he's still on that, and he an OG niggas started looking up to Bingo. I mean, these niggas started goddamn me sticking to Bingo like a fucking magnet. Before you know it, all the old niggas on the sideline looking, and guess who had the power? Bingo! You got it. Shit. And out of nowhere, nigga, I mean, nigga terrorized this motherfucker down to 5 months straight, nigga. And nigga, he thought he was so old school, he started trying to press drug dealers. Yeah, but he pressed the wrong one, nigga. Yeah, he pressed the wrong one. You know, you gotta know where to go in these parks over here, especially when you're in the Carter. Yeah. Shout out to my nigga Carter Park. I say you gotta know how to press these niggas in these parks, especially when you're in the Carter.
Bars.
Shout out to my nigga Carter Park. Because you know one thing about this, some niggas just can't hog niggas. See, Bingo, didn't nobody tell Bingo somebody gonna kill it. Didn't nobody tell him that. But everybody knew it.
Yeah.
You know, not because of who he was, because of what he was doing. No, he wasn't on no drugs. That nigga was on gangster shit. He was a renegade blood. He was a throwback. He was part of the last of the dying motherfucking breed. You don't find Bingos no more. I'm still in the Bingo area.
Right.
Shout out to Kool-Aid and Barlow's. Kool-Aid and Barlow's, nigga. Shout out to Kool-Aid and Barlow's. Two big stomp down blood niggas. That couldn't stand me. Niggas hated my gut, man. We fight these niggas every motherfucking week, but these niggas show up for the next week to fight again. Ain't this a bitch? and this time these niggas got on more red than they had on the first motherfucking time we carried them niggas' ass. You hear me? ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? I started with my son when he was this young, though. You hear me?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. But listen to this. Y'all listen. Talk to him. Price Demerson. There you go. Hey, but anyway, Bingo was the type of nigga that he pressured everybody. And you know, I had to remember one thing that the old man told me before I left the penitentiary. He said, you can't go home like that. Them niggas will kill you out there. I fought amongst the giant blood niggas. Let me show y'all. I just mentioned y'all, see, Kool-Aid and Barlow's, they went way harder than Bingo. These niggas would show up every 2 brothers, hard hitting ass blood niggas that wasn't gonna deny being going to the club. They'll show up at that bitch with the black eye that they had last week. Man, these blood niggas, they were stoned down. But guess what, bitch? I won't have to do that. And they know them niggas didn't play. And them niggas, you know, I started banging against them niggas ever since I was in the 7th grade. Let me show y'all how good God is today. Then them two blood niggas. Now they let me hold. Now they hold me up on their shoulders like that, nigga. and let me kick my legs in the air and hold my arms up on them now. And them same 2 blood niggas I'm talking about. Shout out to Barlos and Kool-Aid. That's last week, a couple of weeks ago. I took a picture with both of them. Barlos just got off of Ferguson doing 18 years. See, somebody should have told Bingo to slow down. He was too much pressure, but guess what? Could nobody tell Bingo that? Bingo was 0 tolerance. I came from that era. I don't know what this shit is going on now. I don't know what this is. I came from that era where nobody said nothing about nobody said. You ain't never heard nobody say nothing about nobody said back in my day. All they knew is what set you is, and that's what you better be claiming. That's what that is. It wasn't no, this ain't that. But Bingo, he didn't give a fuck. Long as he seen blue, nigga, you was through.
Right.
That's Bingo game. Long as I see blue, you through. And I said, long as I see red, nigga, you dead. You hear me? Shit. Fuck you mean? But
hey, OG, to touch on that, and I'm gonna get ready to bounce out because there was a comment that was just up where somebody was saying people say whatever on the internet and won't come and say nothing is fake. Like, it's like this. It don't matter if you kill a nigga or you could whoop a nigga. If your shit flow, your shit flow. No matter how many fights you gonna win, if you pushing some flaw shit, it's still flaw. We not saying that you flaw as an individual, but you pushing some flaw shit. And I just gotta say to the person that made the comment, because I stand on my shit, I've even told the Bloods, when the Bloods in Houston, all them niggas had all kind of colorful bullshit going on themselves. So we not gonna act like it was just Crip that was pushing a false narrative, because the Blood said 5'9" Hoover wasn't a real thing if we really want to keep it real. And it's California niggas in Texas right now just telling people, hey, that shit is flawed. So we can't just sit here and say, oh, niggas is talking on the internet and saying all of that. It's not about how tough you is, bro. If you misguided, you misguided. You know what make you really tough is if you could accept the fact that you was misguided and you get your shit together, man. But I gotta go. Man, but I gotta get up out of here. My phone gonna die. Much love to all of y'all. Much love, OG.
I like that message at the end. That was it. That was it right there, man. That was the message at the end right there, man. Trey.
Yes, sir. On that note, you got anything else before we get up out of here, OG? Man, this is another one for the books, man. Another one.
Man, put it in the books and put it in my books. I love you, Trey 600. Whenever you're ready for me, tune in and I'm ready to go again, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No doubt.
Shout out OG, man.
Somebody
shout out OG, man. Shout out OG, man.
Okay. Already, man.
All right, man. Yeah, well, y'all already know it's your boy Trey 600 Quinn TV. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, man. Subscribe to the channel. We appreciate everybody rocking with us. OG Percy, show no mercy.
That's the way my daddy cursed me, man.
Sir.